Hello guys, so in this video I'm just making some more keyrings using the bubble method. So first I'm going to use the normal resin. I use Demolding resin, as you know. So I have got my resin mix. Let me just show you which one. So this, I'm using Demolding for our demold resin, and I have got I have already mixed it, and what I'm going to use the black base for that. So I'm using black pigment paste. So I'm hoping that'll be enough, this much. So just mix it. I'm not doing full alphabet set, just doing random what I need. Oh, it looks mixed, but let me just give it a try. Now I'm just going to pour. I definitely need not filling all the way up, I just need a halfway. I'm going to leave B, got quite a lot B. So I'm leaving a little bit gap on the top for UV resin to go, not filling all the way up, because I still need to do like 2 layers. God, I'm making mess now, don't I? Never mind. Yeah, that's it. So I'm going to leave it and let it dry, and then I'll do my next step. So the next day, what I'm doing, I actually filled up all of them because I had quite a lot of resin, so I thought, let me finish off. So now I need to do bubble effect, so that's why I'm going to use UV resin. So let's get started for that. So I am pouring some UV resin first. Seriously, go away. Always have something. So what I do batch by batch. So start doing this bit first, and then do other ones. This is the Demolding resin, UV resin I'm using as well. I normally do. I do put the gloves on, but this is come straight from the bottle, so I didn't put it on. But you do make sure you put the gloves. just going to try on this one how it works on a glitter base. Okay, so let's I'm running low in my UV resin. Okay, so what I got, yeah, I put the UV resin, and I have got mixed this is the washing up liquid, which I'm going to put on top of the UV resin. So I just put that just like this. Just going back again because they're popped. Okay, so now I turn my LED light on. Stop moving it, just leave on one side. I keep moving it, but you can leave it and let it pop the bubbles. Okay, so I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I can compare. If you see M, you can see bubbles there, and N hasn't got, which hasn't been done yet. So this is all like got like a bubble effect on top of it. So I'm going to just wipe it from the top. If I have more water there, the bubbles, it's already created the effect, so I'm not worried about too much because the effect is already there. I'm just going to wipe this because I can see it's still got like a little bit bubbles underneath there, which is not dry. And I'll carry on the next one and give time to dry. So yeah, you can see it's like a sparkly effect. You can see like a frosty on the top and a sparkle underneath. The sparkle for, I mean the smoothness from the. So I carry on with the rest of them. Set, I'm popping. I'm going to turn it back on. You can see how this one got bubbles. Some of them still popping, you can see, and you can see those are already done. So yeah, when you do the full set, it does take a bit time because you have to keep moving around unless you have a bigger or you have an LED torch. Yeah, it better works with LED torch because you can go straight on each of them, or a couple or 3, 4 at a time. So it works better with that LED torch than the LED light like this, because you can only cover like 5, 6 at a time on this one. So yeah, I don't need it like 3. I got all my always broken here. My son ripped it off and he tried to get it out, but I got two of the mold. One is face up and one is face down. Okay, so that's done now. So I'm going to carry on. I'm going to wait until a little bit longer and then I'll brush with the mica. Now I am going to brush mica on this beautiful bubbles. As you can see, this is the white mica powder with the tint of, it's like a chameleon, so you change the colors. You can see it looks like the bluish one. So I'm just going to go some random one, and then I will add the layer of resin on the top of it. So just brushing it, and as you can see, it looks like this now. So just going random letter, so I will use a few different ones and just brush in the bubbles, so get a nice bubble shape. Don't use too much, you don't need too much actually. So going to finish all of them. This one is purplish, very purplish. So when you use the mica, it changes the color and plus popping out the bubbles as well, to be able to do the shape properly. Another one here. I think it's just a white, not sure. We will know. Yeah, it's just a white. The next one I'm using this one. It's greenish. See how it looks. Oh, it looks beautiful. Okay, that's it. So that's all done, and I'll just wait for a little bit until I mix my resin, and then I'll put just epoxy on top of it. So yeah, so I have mixed my resin, and I'm using the same resin, J-Diction resin. It's mixed, about 3 minutes I mixed it, and it looks clear and it's ready to use. So now I'm going to cover resin this bubble alphabet. So just using just on the top. Just gonna let me go from here. I added too much as usual. So just going to cover it like this. I have filled up quite a lot. Just when you do it, just only the base should be only halfway through, and then you get UV resin, and then on the top you need another layer. You could use the UV resin again to put this on, to cover your bubbles. I have to cut them up maybe if I had too much resin on the side as it's coming out from the mold. Because this is quite thick resin, so it's not easy to drop little at a time. On this one I can do it because I got a little bit gap. It's not filled up all the way up. This should be alright as well. So that's it. So now I will demold them tomorrow probably. So now I am demolding these letters, and I'll show you how they look like, how to use the scraper. So this is how it can look, how beautiful it looks. The H. I'm stuck with the G. I had to cut it because I had added quite a lot, so I cut it. This one looks perfect. Just need to get rid of these bits here. That's fine. Y is okay. See. This one got white, looks so nice. I'll give you another close look when I finish doing the exercise, the keyrings. Stick with the letters, and I'll give you another look. To cut this side. Blue and purple are beautiful. Yeah, so one tip for doing it, don't fill up your base too much, otherwise you won't have enough space to do your bubbles, and then put the clear resin on the top. This one I'm going to cut with my deburring tool, and it will be fine, and then I'll do the make a hole and just put the accessories. So thank you guys for watching, but you will see at the end how it end up in a short video. Thank you. Bye for now.